What's happening here? What? A leg? A body? Oh my god! Mr. Scarr! Blood? The guard! The guard! I was caught! The guard! Mr. Scarr is dead! He's dead.
Yeah. Oh, what happened here?
Yeah, the janitor found Edwin Scarr, the famous writer for children, lying on the floor.
Okay.
At exactly 12:02. And she called the police. And the coroner said that she had been shot twice in the chest, and the shooter wasn't near a film. So it's not a success.
Okay, I want to see the janitor right now. Oh, you're the janitor of the building? Can you explain me what happened to you?
Of course. I was cleaning when suddenly I saw a regular slump. At the door, Edwin Scarr off. I went, then I saw foot, and then an old body lying on the floor. It was Edwin. I kind of touched the floor and it was wet, so I first thought that it was blood, so I ran to Jim's office and called the guard. They didn't answer. So I called the police.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir. Does this camera is working?
Actually no.
Oh. Do you have a logbook?
Yeah, come with me, I'll show you. But I need to tell you that the employees are obliged to see, and when I do my round, they can pass through to me saying that.
Okay.
Hey, I will go to the guard to know who have a security code to enter the building.
Okay, perfect.
Hey, excuse me, can I have a security code? Yeah, wait a second. Yes, we have James Austin, Martha Cooper, Trevenson, Lorenzo Rego, and the security guard who has the security code. Okay, thank you.
Here are the suspects. We all interview them.
I talked to the guard and he said that he never heard a gunshot or something in the building, and he said that, in my notes, he said that he said there was nobody else in the building except him, the janitor, and Edwin. He also said that there was 2 emergency exits and they never got back. And the alarm didn't go on, so that night there was nothing suspicious for him.
He told to me that people that are working in the building can enter without seeing the logbook. The cameras didn't work, so we can't see who entered in the building that night.
Yeah, I got something. Officer Stavinsky told me that Rego called the security guard around 12:15. But the guard wasn't here. Then she just called the police. Dr. Susan told me that
Two bullets were found in the crime scene with two drops of blood just outside of the office. And we found the power board of Edwin Scarr on. But the computer plug has been unplugged and there were blood on it. Maybe Edwin unplugged before he died.
So I interviewed people around the building this night, and they said that they saw someone with a black jacket, black pants, and also a gray t-shirt. James Ashton this night had a black pants, black jacket, and also gray t-shirt. And also I interviewed the neighbor of James Ashton, and they say that he arrived home at 11:30, but James told me that he arrived home at 11. James Ashton, he got home just after the lunch of the book because he said that he had a head itch. At home, he took a walk of 2 hours, and the camera took him in video at 10:45 at the gas station taking out some money. He never mentioned it.
I talked to Trevor Ensign, the president of Buy the Book. He said that he heard Mr. Scarr talk about a big changes, but nobody knew what the big changes was. And Martha Cooper told me that James Ashton had his job just because he knew Edwin since a long time, and that James Ashton usually chose his friends with what he could take from them.
Okay, so it can't be the janitor because he has no motive to kill his boss. It can be Jennifer because it's his wife, and she doesn't have proof of her alibi, and she doesn't have a security pass. It can be Diamond, his son, because he doesn't have a pass and no motive neither to kill his dad. And it can be Martha Cooper because she doesn't have a motive. She's like kind of losing her job. And Anna Farrell couldn't be here because she doesn't have a pass to enter the building, and she wouldn't kill someone just to have something to tell in her newspaper. It would be ridiculous.
So it could be James Ashton, and it will put in the case the security guard to don't be caught.
Yeah, the guard is a good idea.
Yes, that's right. We could have helped the mother. Must have been paid. And we know that James Ashton went at the bank for some money. Also that he always chose the friends for what they could give him. We have our killer, guys.
Yeah.
James Ashton killed Edwin Scarr. Because Edwin was going to sign a contract without him, and that contract was going to give him a lot of money, and he paid the security guard to hide proof. He wasn't jealous, but he wanted to become rich.
Okay, so let's go.
Generous ordered the security guard for the murder of Edwin Scarr.
I did nothing.
No! No!